Motivation. We all have motivation, and in the very next moment, we don't have motivation. In the one moment, it's 3 a.m. and you got a random ass motivational boost. You want to go to the gym, you want to change your life, you want to work out, and on the very next morning, it's gone. You can't find it anymore. And when you try to Google motivational tricks or hacks or etc., you find some things that are useful, but there's one huge motivational hack that nobody really talks about on the internet. So keep watching this video to find out what really could change your life when it comes to motivation and being just a more focused person and trying to achieve your goals in general with that motivation. But before I can talk about this motivational hack, there's some other few things that you should consider doing on a daily basis. You see, every day when I wake up, I grab a pen and I just write down what I want to do on this day. And oftenly it's like editing videos or working on a script, working out and stuff that you in general just want to achieve on the day. So what I like to do at the end of the day is to look at my goals I wrote down or the to-dos for the day. I grab a green marker and I look, okay, did I work out today? If I did work out today, I tick it. Then the next goal. Okay, did I edited 3 videos I wanted to edit? No, I only edited 2 videos. I don't mark it with a X because I think this is something you shouldn't do. Instead, with the same color, I write down 2 videos edited, nothing more. Then I go to the next goal. If I completely haven't done that, I just don't touch it, don't mark it, nothing. And also I think, okay, what did I do today which I didn't write down but was actually good for me or was productive? So if I achieved something which I didn't write down, then I write it with the same color, which just adds something to the daily list. And then I have this list, this to-do list at the end of the day with achieved things, not achieved things, and extra things. And I think this extra things is something that really adds motivation. And the exact method you can use with weekly to-dos or goals, monthly to-dos or goals, or even yearly to-dos. Of course, yearly to-dos is not as often as daily to-dos, so that takes some time, I guess. But the point is, why do I do that? When I wake up, I want to know, okay, I have things to do. I won't just watch Netflix all day. I really want to achieve this or that. I want to work out. I want to edit my videos. I want to work on a script, right? And if I don't write down what I want to achieve, then it might get lost. My head is very messy, so why shouldn't I just write it down? And if I forgot what I wrote down, yeah, well, then I just look at what I wanted to do and then I remember. And why this is important and goes hand in hand with the motivational hack I'm just going to tell you is because it has something to do with your imagination and visualization. Something you can every day look at and not forget. And with that, reminding yourself, okay, when I do that, when I accomplish that, well, that gets me dopamine. That is something I wanted to achieve at the beginning of that day. So why shouldn't I work on that? And now we come to the very important thing of this video, basically, that nobody really talks about on the internet. But before we come to that, if you don't want to miss out on any other videos I'm going to upload in the future, then please subscribe to this channel. It would mean a lot to me. And now comes the motivational hack, manifesting your goals and dreams. This is one huge part why I started with my goals, because you have to know I'm probably like you. I don't have a lot of motivation and it's not always there. But of course I have goals that I want to achieve at some point. What I like to do is to constantly manifest my goals and think about my goals, to visualize my goals. Every day I randomly think and manifest my goals. So I imagine to be in that situation, to be on the way to achieving my goals, to work every day and how it would feel if I finally achieve that goal. And for manifesting goals, it is insanely important that you don't doubt your thoughts, that you don't doubt your process. You should never doubt yourself or doubt your goals, because why should you? Instead, you concentrate on the way you're going to do, on the way you're trying to walk towards your goals. What could also help is to visualize your goal by drawing it, or to look at pictures or photos of what your goals reminds you of. And funnily enough, after recording this video, I came across a speech of one person, a speech from Earl Nightingale, and I want to show you a clip which really represents what my thoughts were about and what I basically do and why I do that.
If a person would sit down and let their body relax, totally relax, and then start to visualize in their mind, see themselves the way they want to see themselves. See how you'd like to live your life. See yourself living it that way. Now understand that that's a picture in your mind. Take that picture and describe it. Write it out in the present tense. I am so happy now that I see myself, and write it out. Start to read it and read it and read it and read it every day. Carry it around and keep reading it. The one point that all the great teachers all down through history have all agreed on, they've been in complete unanimous agreement on it, we become what we think about. Now it may be fantasy at first, it might even appear to us as being a lie, but if you read it often enough, you'll start to believe it.
For me, I created a wallpaper, which might seem cringe, but in my case, it really helps me. I look at it every day and I think, yeah, that's my goal. That's what I want to achieve. For me, it personally helps me a lot. It increases my motivation and I continue working on my goals. And actually I have two wallpapers. I edited one on my desktop PC and on my phone. It could also be just a quote. It doesn't have to be an image. Whatever is needed to manifest your goals and think of your goals is probably the best way you can do to increase that motivation that you get from it. But even if you do that steps that I just was talking about, writing down your daily to-dos and also manifesting your goals, even if you do all those steps, that doesn't mean you will be successful tomorrow. It won't be overnight. And if you think you do everything to be successful and still are not, then I'd highly recommend you to watch this video right here. I think it will help you. My name is Leonardo and my goal is that you can finally say, I succeeded.